And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's MP in at the 3. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. Here's Hayward. Richards chip back in for 2. Richards got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hornets.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
MP, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
The pass to Richards. Back to Washington. Hayward outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
And just outworking the coverage, MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Here is Hayward. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Rozier. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Here is Harden, 11 points last game. To the inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball finds Rozier. Hayward with the ball. The kick out to Ball. Richards passes to Hayward. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. MP against Hayward. Here's MP. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Tipped away. Back to MP. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hayward. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Washington. Here's Richards. Banked in off the glass. Richards got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Maxey looking it over. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Hayward. Washington trying to break free. Richards up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Here's Harden. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. MP dishes to Harrell. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Now Washington. Ball, the pass to Richards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Ball. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. It's over Tucker. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
And it's Harrell missing.
and smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the 76ers call time here.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Williams comes in for Washington. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
So it's the Hornets now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here is Williams. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Oubre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Charlotte in the lead. Oubre outside. Back to Rozier. Outside Martin. There's the 3. James Harden with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here is Rozier. Following the three-pointer by MP. Williams finds Martin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Puts it up from 12. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Rozier's got his third basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Here's Rozier following the basket by MP. Rozier finds freedom. Back to Rozier. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. 76ers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the paint. To the middle. Dedmon kicks to Milton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Daniels checked in for Philadelphia.
Basketball. 76er substitution.
The Hornets shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Ennis Freedom. P.J. Washington comes in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's ball in for Rozier. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's ball. 76ers getting the bucket. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint, and the dunk by MP.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym, and this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Over Maxey. Here's Richards and Embiid with the blocks.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now Oubre after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Oubre passes to Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey passes to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 24.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Richards. 14 points for him. Oubre can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the shot goes in. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Hayward from deep. Charlotte again missing. Enzo MV will bring it up for the 76ers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Oubre, no one around him. And again, the Hornets missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MV right side. Embiid in the corner. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's MP. The shot's good. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Now, here's Ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Outside, House. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-leading. Passes it to Hayward. And he lobs it up. Richards, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
First free throw is good.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Harrell, he's checked in for Danuel House. Hayward hits them both.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need it. He's a real quality wing player.
Bounce pass Washington. 6 to shoot. Over Harrell. Kept alive.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
They get a hand on it. MP kicks to Embiid. Floats it up for MP. Ball against Maxey. The open shot, Oubre, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Show some love for your honeybees, man.
Rozier is checked in for Oubre.
Terry.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to MP. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Maxey against Ball. Pass to Rozier. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Hornets trail by 5. Ball kicks to Hayward. Here's Richards. Guarded by Embiid. Richards passes to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
Rozier with the steal. That one doesn't go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Now, here's Ball. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 8 points.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Ball finds Martin. That's tipped. Back to Ball. That one misses. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 9. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Harden. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Basket counts.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the center. Ball kicks to Martin. The pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Montrezl Harrell, third
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. George Niang is checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Maxey. And Williams drops them both. Now, MP. He's got 31. Milton finds MP. Back to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And MP throws it down.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Hornets trail by 9. Ball, the pass to Martin. Inside, here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
That's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
2 minutes.
Now here's Ball. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Joel Embiid. Fourth personal foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Hornets, Mark Williams. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williams. The 76ers leading by 7. To the inside. Good. And the dunk by MP.
Assist goes
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Hornets with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want to that make him a versatile defender.
5 on the clock. The kick out to Rozier. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Embiid. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. No good. Shot missing. Martin against MP. Martin's in the post. The layup off target. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The assist.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Here's Ball, and that one goes long.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. PJ Tucker is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Harden in at the 1. Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Hayward. Charlotte moving the ball around. Washington finds Rozier. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Here's MP. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Richards. Hayward outside. Ball, the pass to Richards. Here's Rozier. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled the scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Shots.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And both free throws good for Rozier.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Here's MP. Feeds it to Embiid. That's tipped. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Hayward. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Embiid. No good off the back of the rim. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Rozier. Yes, it is. Boy, that is a bucket. Number 5 out of 5 for number 11 night.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. And team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Embiid, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. Ball against Harden. Ball, the pass to Hayward. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Passes it to MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nice move. He lays it in. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Here's Washington. The kick out to Ball. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And his freedom, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Now here's Embiid. He has 6, and they pick up 2. Embiid's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Hayward against MP. Back to Ball. Pulls it from 20, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 6 points for LaMelo Ball.
2 points. Gordon.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Washington, that's good.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Hayward against MP. Maxey in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to grasp and still finding ways to convert.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for MP. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Tucker.
With the assist.
Now the pass to Maxey. MP against Oubre. MP kicks to Harden. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 13. Passes to Oubre. Back to Ball. Rebounded by Tucker. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Harden. Dishes to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Embiid's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Stolen by Tucker. Here we go, one-on-one. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Rozier. For three, Oubre. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And the 76ers with some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. And McDaniels subbed in for MP. Philadelphia leading by 17.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For three, Oubre knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 12.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Washington out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's Washington missing. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Washington.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know
Take a break.
It's been a
Take a
special
break.
draft.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
There's the pass to Oubre. Washington with it. Back to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Milton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Oubre passes to Washington. On the wing, Rozier. Passes it to Richards. To the middle. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jones checked in for Nick Richards. Cody Martin comes in for Kelly Oubre. Luke's checked in for Ogier. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. The 76ers also with a sub. Houses checked in. And the jam by Harden.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Martin finds Smith. Charlotte moving it around. Washington against Embiid. Out to Smith. Elbow shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now here's Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. They can't stop the run with that one. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Stolen away. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Luke. Guarded by Embiid. Luke can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Back to Smith, the 11-footer, and the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Back to Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you've got to do better than that against Smith Jr. Be careful how you defend him inside.
At the line for your Hornets, Dennis Smith Jr. taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.